Next is Leona D, CPCU of Hartford Financial Services Group in Hartford, Connecticut.
Wow, am I nervous. My CPCU journey began as a young, intrepid mother of 6 children, entering the workforce as a part-time insurance employee. As I was going about my busy life, I often wondered, what kind of example am I setting for these children? I had heard that saying that what we do and say as parents shapes the people that they're going to become. And so I had to stop for a moment and consider the future adults that I was raising. And I had to ask, what choices am I going to make? Well, my new employer, the Hartford, offered an insurance education through the institutes. And I thought, wow, I could work, raise my family, and get an education all at the same time. Well, this was what I was looking for. So after passing intro and then the AINS program, I set my sights on the CPCU designation. At the same time, I became an AINS mentor, and it was rewarding to see my students pass their respective exams. I still cherish the notes that they all send to me, advising that I had played an important part in their success. And as for me, well, I took my 2 exams per year, and with only CPCU 8 and 9 to go, the Hartford offered me a full-time position. And you see, I was going through the dissolution of my marriage at the time, and so taking this job was both a necessity and a great opportunity. And so sadly, I had to put my CPCU aspirations on hold, and I had to focus on being a single working mother of 6 terrific yet time-consuming children. And several years later, at the urging of my sons, I decided to re-enter college to complete my bachelor's degree. And for the next 3 years, I worked full-time, went to school, and raised my kids. But then in March of 2006, tragedy struck. My oldest son, Shane, passed away unexpectedly. Shane had been a scholar athlete and a devoted husband to his wife and my 2 young grandsons. He was beloved by everyone, especially his siblings, and we were all left behind in our grief. And while I am not sure how, I graduated the following year with a 3.986 grade point average from the Albertus Magnus College. I beamed with pride as my children came to watch me walk. And so now fast forward to today, my children are all grown, and actually 3 of them are pursuing advanced degrees. My youngest son thinks I have the coolest job in the world, and he wants to work in insurance after he graduates from college. They have all told me that at one point that my example was an encouragement to them to know that you should always follow your dreams no matter what falls your way. So this year, I had run out of excuses as to why I did not finish what I had started so long ago. Completing this CPCU journey was not only for me, but it was for my family, my friends, and my colleagues at the Hartford as well. So you know, that old saying really is true. I can clearly see that the choices that I made in this life along this journey have made an impact on the people around me. And if this mother of 6 can do it, imagine what we all can do. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. What a great story.